Welcome back to XekeLand. Have a look at my fancy new bedroom with the piston doors and everything. It happens to be night time and there's werewolves out there, so I'm going to sleep. Now the doors are closed because it's daytime. That's what the pressure plate's for. Now I did this up on stream on the weekend. Well, it's currently the weekend, so I did it last night for me. But by the time this is up, it will probably be a few days ago. Wow, you guys are so noisy. Are you done? Thank you. Okay, so I was streaming for me last night, but by the time this video was up, it would be a few days ago. I fixed up my bedroom, and if you didn't see that short 1-minute highlight of what happened while I was doing that, you should probably go and watch that because it was hilarious. And we have this button here, which opens up these doors, which takes us into the science room. With our, look over here, science laser. We've got 9 of them there, but only 7 of them are hooked up because I haven't figured out how to do the power conductive pipes without doing circular power reference things. We have a nice white light here, and I am in the process of building stuff, so have a look. Closes up the room. The lasers need a bit of time to charge. The engines have been off for a while, so it takes them a little bit to get started, but that's the engine's fault really. And the reason that this is sitting off the ground like that is because I wanted to put a bit of a pedestal underneath it, but that would have to be made with facades, which I stick on the pipes. And I don't know how to do that yet. I'm still looking into that. Probably be really quick, I just look it up on the wiki. But I'm still also working on the gates. I figured I need another 16 of these, and then I should be able to have one on every single wooden pipe that I currently have. They're slowly getting there, turning yellow now. Okay, the other thing, this is also hooked up to that light. So if I'm ever going to leave, I can say, oh, I left the lasers on, and then I can turn them off before I leave. But I don't have to. So far, the explosion count is 2. I have left the room a couple times and they exploded because they ran out of things to do. Now, if we quickly jump back here, when these pipes fill up with energy and explode, thankfully the only thing they blow up is themselves. So I think I've lost 6 golden conductive pipes. How are you looking? Still looking fine. Let's see. The other thing I did after this was go caving, and I got a bunch of resources. Actually, let's grab these, turn that off. See, when I turn it off, the door opens, so I'm allowed to go in there. And the lasers aren't dangerous, I can walk through them while I like, but it's a visual thing. I did it because I could. Anyway, went caving. This is my fortune pick. It's looking pretty beat up. My regular pick is, it's not too bad. I basically doubled the amount of iron that I had. I didn't see how much redstone I've got. 800? Yeah, doubled that as well. What else did I get? It's got some nickelite. I think I got about 300 of that. Bunch of lapis. And heaps of diamonds. The first lot of diamonds I found, it was, I think it was like 60? 60 diamonds from 8 blocks or something stupidly small. Don't rightly remember. Anyway, I should probably actually put some flowers back in here because that job is not complete. I also went running through that other dungeon full of spawners just to see what was in there. Yeah, I got some enchanting table and brewing stands and stuff from that. I did not destroy the spawners though, so I can eventually get them all out of there and make another one of these rooms. But I don't know where. And I don't know exactly how I'm going to get them out because there was a lot of them, and the blaze ones are going to be a problem. For now, I'm going to run over to auto smelting and put these gates on. Okay, so I put those gates on. I've got 1 left over. And the science laser is working on making the last ones that I need to put into the nether. Now in the nether, I want to actually remove the furnaces that are there to smelt down the dust, because I do have the auto smelting well, the one that I was just at, that's there to set up to smelt the dust as well. So once all these gates are made, I'm going to go back to the nether, and I'm going to remove those furnaces, and I'm going to stick these gates in there, and all will be well. Actually, I only need 4 more. I think that's going to make 6 though. In the meantime, I want to redesign the way that the wooden planks are made, and also put some extra bits and pieces in to turn half slabs back into full slabs. So I can just put everything into storage and it will automatically get stored. I think I made 40 something automatic crafting tables already, but I'm going to need a bunch of filters. And filters require red doped wafers, which means I'm going to need to do some smelting with these and these. Also going to need a bunch of pistons and a bunch of golden iron. That. So this stuff can't be done here, because that's all over back where I just was. I wish I'd thought of this before I went the first time. It's raining and it's daytime. Anyway, I am not gonna lie, I've completely forgotten what I was supposed to be doing. But, I had a bit of a revelation while trying to reply to a comment which apparently I don't have access to reply to. I think I figured out how to sort this out. So I need this one, and I think I need some gravel as well. If I get some cobblestone pipe, and then I get smacked by the door on the way out, we mix that with some gravel. I think I might only need 4, but then I also need another 4 for what I'm planning. Oops. We mix these two together, we get structure pipe. Structure pipe is this. It doesn't transfer power, it doesn't transfer items, it's just there. I think you can use it to bridge 2 pipes for whatever unknown reason. Do I have any other blocks? Yeah, I've got a few. Okay, so the idea is that we put the structure pipe in here, and let's just go with some of these and make some facades. Why can we only make... Oh, we make 6 at a time. Do we? Yeah, 3 structure pipe, and one of those will make 6 facades. Now, interesting. Oh, let's turn that on and get those made. So the idea is, with these facades, I stick them basically one there and one there and one there and one there, and then I should be able to put extra conductive pipe here and here, and they won't connect to those ones, therefore no circular energy and less explosions. I say less because I've actually gone up to 3 now. So hopefully this will be all good. Now I'm going to go to sleep and get rid of that thunderstorm. Okay. I also need the tank walls. I think I've got some of those in here somewhere. No, it must be in this one. I'll get it right eventually. There we go. Tank wall. Apparently I can't turn that into a facade. Oh well, we'll just let that go. I think maybe I should make another way in there so I don't have to turn it off to get in. But that kind of defeats the whole feel of it. The idea is that it's a giant dangerous space laser. Space laser? Science laser. Giant dangerous science laser, and I'm not supposed to go in there. Especially since I don't have my nice orange hazard suit. I'm going to wait for these to be done, and I'm going to find something else that can sit on. Alright, we've got our facades. Let's see if this works. That one goes there, and there, and there. There, they don't look too bad. And we stick our pipe in here. Oh, it connects through the facade. Why? Why do you do this? I would have thought that would block the pipe. That's kind of the idea. Damn. How do I get that off now? I seem to have to break the pipe. I think the other option might be that I use gold across the middle, or down the middle like this, and then I use stone and cobblestone alternating because they do not connect to each other. In fact, I don't think I can get cobblestone conductive pipe. Wooden, stone, and golden. Yeah. That's not going to help at all. Damn, that was a great idea. Why does that not work? The other thing that didn't work is I can't actually use the iron tank wall to make a facade. So I made one out of obsidian instead. We'll turn that laser off. We don't need it going for now. There. Now it has a very dark pillar of sciencey stuff. And I'm going to leave that off because I don't need to do any more right now, and I don't want this number to go up just yet. And I'm really kind of bummed that that didn't work. Oh well. Now I'm going to go back and rewatch my recorded footage so I remember what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. Alright, here's what I ended up with. Did a bit of a redesign. This entire monstrosity is gone from over here. I put the storage ender chest on this side, and this side now has a relay. So stuff comes through, and anything that goes in the relay goes into this top line of filters. These are all different types of wood, which it occurs to me that I don't have all of them because I still don't have any redwood. The redwood's going to go on the end there when I get it. And down the bottom we have all these different flowers that get turned into dye. I think there were 7 of them in total. I haven't found any others. And the ones across the top are the half slabs. I have all of the vanilla ones done. Like, my mod can convert vanilla slabs back into planks. But I can't do the fir and the acacia, and I don't have the redwood yet. But I put them in anyway. Now I just need some tubing. I think I'm going to need more tubing. Oops. There. Yeah, definitely need more tubing. Oh, this one here. This one is for gold nuggets. I can hook that one up straight away. My thought with this one is that if I put the gold nuggets in here, then eventually it'll have to fill up the entire thing before it'll actually make one. Because they will all get put into that one slot. Oh, no. I screwed that up. Where is that going? In there? Oh, that's not good. Okay, so I'll have to go back and get those. But from what I've witnessed, the gold nugget here will basically just start filling this square and then start filling this square and this one until they're all full, at which point it will start sucking things out. So eventually, I'll get my nuggets back out of this. Don't need them like right away, so they're not completely urgent. And I'll put that in there anyway. I brought enough wooden pipes, but I don't have the gates to put on them yet. I do have the science laser working on that right now. Hopefully it's not going to explode on me again. I can put my filters in, but I also need to go up and make some more of this pneumatic tube. I need to also hook up these... I need to put things in the filter to filter by. I've completely forgot what goes where. I know this one's oak. And yeah, okay. Freaking rocket creepers, man. There was one just sitting here in the water waiting for me, and apparently he can still explode everything. Man, look how much of my coke oven he blew up. He even blew up part of the tank. This window here, okay. Well, yeah, it's a good thing I have spares somewhere. I think they're in the yellow one, actually. Jeez. I don't have any spare windows, so I'm just going to replace it with another one. Right. And I keep my creosote, that's good. This wasn't doing anything, so I can stay as it is for now. And those things are annoying. That's why he was in the water too. He shouldn't have actually blown anything up. Oh, I've got torches, what am I doing? I don't even know where he would have spawned. I thought I had this area pretty well lit up. Oh well. We'll come back with some more pneumatic tube. Yep, tubing. And I've got my golden nuggets as well, so let's try this again. Take 2. It should, this time, put them in here. Yep. And then that filters them into that one spot, yeah. Now if I put them everywhere, and I'm going to pass 5 in one at a time, I think they'll all get put into that same spot. Filter through there, and 1, 2, yeah, they'll get put there. So this is going to take a long time before it actually starts giving me my gold back from the nuggets that I make. So that tells me one thing. I'm going to need a zombie pigman farm. Alright, the gates are still being made. That's all good. That one is not good. I just realized that I'm actually going to need a bunch for the stone ones as well. Okay. And I also need another filter on this end, because I don't have one for half slabs. Oh, also, while in the nether, I didn't actually remove the furnaces that cook up the dust, because if I did, none of them would get put into here. So I'm thinking I'm going to need to separate the rubber out into its own smelting process, because everything else is just sitting here for ages waiting for it to get done. Oh, as you see, I've got this other rubber going in there as well now to get turned into plastic. And we've also got this one here, so if it can't go in there, it will go into storage. Or in cases of the food, it's kind of a 50-50, so it will go in here and wait to get cooked, or it will go in here and I get to keep the raw stuff, which is something that I needed just in case the villagers want to trade food. I also need to set one up somewhere for wheat and bread, but that's going to have to be a similar setup to this, with a chest and a filter into an auto crafting table. Now that one might... I have no idea where that'll go actually. So I'm thinking this wall here of things that get turned into half slabs, that's a bad example because there's no half slabs in there. The half slabs ones and stairs eventually when I make them are going to be across the top here. This is the end of the dyes, so anything else can go across there. And planks. Don't know what else can go in this row actually. There doesn't actually need to be any sort of order to this, because as long as it's all there, what does it matter? So I think anything else that I need I can just like stack on the end. It's just this side I need to put filters in to send anything through there. Yeah, I'll get to that eventually. For now, we can hook up these ones. But not that one because it's empty. Because I don't have redwood. Actually, until I find redwood, I'm going to take that one with me. Where did it go? There it is. Come back. I made you a muffin. Right. Now I'm going to use this one for as many of these planks as I can. Okay, there's all the slabs and the gold. They're the ones that I've just added. So let's hook that up and test it out. So yeah, I've still got all this stuff on me. You and you and you and you and you and you and you. The fir and the acacia won't actually get turned back into planks yet because I don't have the recipe, but they should go into the right spot. Oh no, they're not. They're not, because that's meant to be black. Damn. Ah, they're all going off to storage again. Do they get put back in here? They do. Oh, that's not bad. Phew. Okay. Oh, it's not black, it's grey. Crap. Ay, ay, ay. That one. Okay. Now they're back upstairs. Okay. I think I'm on take 2. Let's just dump all that in there. And that one. They should all come out here. Strange that something going 50... Oh, yeah, I suppose it's a 50-50 thing. And that should put them all into their appropriate places. Looks like it's doing well. And on this end, we'll see nothing because I don't have any gates yet. But I see what it's doing here. It's doing the same thing as with the other one. Alright, this requires a little bit more testing. You know what? I don't need to go all the way up there. I'm just going to use these ones. Okay, let's just stick them in here. And see where they go. Yeah, I suppose that's alright. Because as soon as this starts counting up, the gate that... Oh crap, I left the laser on. Oh good, it's still going. We've got 2 gates. That's not bad. We've still got enough for 2 more gates, but I need a lot more. So I'll leave it going. Okay. I have signs still? I do. I'm going to put a sign on here first. This is not really a good indication of what's in the row, but it's a good indication of how it starts, I guess. Half slabs. And the output is blocks, because I'm going to put the stone and the nether brick on as well. And we set that to items in inventory, energy pulsar. And that automatically starts sucking the wood out. And then it'll fill both of them up. It'll fill this one up, and then it'll put one there, and it'll take one from both again. That was probably not the best idea, actually. Let's just do that. That way it's going to fill them up quicker. And that's basically going to happen for all of them. But it guarantees that I don't have half slabs just sitting around in my storage system anyway. Because they'll be sitting around in here until they can make a full block. Which I'm okay with. Okay, so I've got to put the stone ones in. So the stone, the nether brick, the sandstone, and I think that's everything at the moment. Because I don't have the redwood. I really need to go find some redwood. Maybe I should do that one day soon. That might end up being quite the epic quest though. I had to fix this. Man, rocket creepers, seriously. He was in the water, so it was harder to see because it's blue, and he's blue, and then he blew. Oh well, let's finish putting these gates in.